Welcome back to another build review. Again with Jurassic World Build Your Own Adventure. This one's a bit of a double build since both were on the same page. And could definitely see some fun possibilities with one or both. The builds being for the power generator tower, generator itself, plus a fallen tree. Pretty much why I said a double build, or both being on the same page. Now let's take a look at the builds themselves. The power generator, as well as the tower with the fallen tree. As you can see, the tree is standing at this point in time. I guess I'll start with the tree first. The build happens to have some hinges on it, so it can look like it's fallen over. Then you can just set it back up and it's ready to go. As for how it looks on the generator, fun little build with some function to it. Pretty good idea right there. And you can see that being with some other themes as well. Harry Potter, Superman, Ninjago. I mean, anything you want. This build could work, especially if in a battle. Say, character gets knocked up against the tree. Say, for example, Superman himself. Character throws him in, and down goes that part of the build. Now for the generator itself, yes, I'm having some fun placing the builds on some base plates here. For the tower part, I'm using the Junior's base plate, which works pretty good for the build, as well as another hexagon shaped base plate for the generator. Now, what would this build be without some characters to check the site out? So Owen and Claire check the site out. I guess I better not forget Owen's dog, Red. As well, add him in on the adventure as well. As you can tell with both builds, the top piece of the generator here is definitely taller than both minifigs. And the tower itself taller than both. And I guess that's a dead giveaway there, so to speak. And side note, unless you're a professional and know what you're doing with generators, not a good idea to play with them, since high voltage and could definitely harm someone. With that said, safety reasons. But since this is a Lego build, figured I would add the energy, or lightning bolt type image here with some cables going from the machine all the way up the tower. And here's how the top of the tower looks, and going down towards the top of the generator. I've got a A-shaped looking base plate or connection here to hold both of the main base plates together, as well as some curved pieces for a little extra stability to hold the tower pieces and on there a little bit better. As for the controls, a control panel for readouts with dials for showing how much energy is going through, and breaker switches for on and off reasons. Pretty much easy access for park employees. I know this probably doesn't seem like much, but fun builds right here. And other than what I said about the tree for fight scenes with the ninjas, superheroes, easy setup for with some other characters like mech suits, monsters, probably, Wolfman to Frankenstein himself. As for the generator, since I've got this character out, you can see the generator and tower being set up for a Monster Things location. For example, if the mad scientist, if you happen to have one in your collection, or the silly scientist from the mystery packs, if you happen to have both, I'm going to use the tower build here from Ninjago. Okay, so the tower is, or fire temple, it's taller than the tower. But other than that, safe, build your own monsters lab or tower Definitely pretend the generator and tower piece here could be connected to the mad scientist's lair and have it being set up for bringing the rock monster or other creatures back, back online, probably. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope I gave you some good ideas as well for possible builds. I know I've got something to probably work on for a monster theme, adding the power generator from Jurassic Park and reimagining the fire temple here, or forgotten temple, which I called it in a previous video, rebuilding it into a monster's lair, perhaps. Until next time, have a good one.